today we're gonna discuss how to calculate K and L from the closed loop transfer function. So we're gonna use the third method, which Accman method, and this is the recommended method. We already discussed the first method, which is a direct method, and conical control of form last lectures. So in Accman method, to get K, we have to multiply 0, 0, 1 if our matrix it was 3 by 3, which is a matrix, and we have to get controllability and also alpha C. Now I'm going to discuss all these components, how to get all these components. So to get, as I said before, this is depend on a matrix. So if our A it was 2 by 2, we have to write 0, 1. And if our matrix was 4 by 4, it's gonna be 0, 0, 0, 1. And controllability, it's gonna be controllability, the inverse of controllability. Be careful, guys. We have to use inverse controllability, which is matrix B and A, B, and A square B. If our matrix was 3 by 3, and as I said before, it's gonna be depend on a matrix. If our matrix was 4, we're gonna write A to the power 3 times B. Now, because we have a 3 by 3, so it's enough for our matrix, and we have to apply matrix B and A and B, and we have to multiply them, and we have to get all these components as I said to you. The other thing, which is alpha C, to get alpha C we have to multiply the new location. We already got it, and it's gonna be given. We can find it from our transfer function, as I said before, and we can get it also from new location. So S minus P1 and S minus P2, and then it's gonna be, if it's 3 by 3, it's gonna be S to the power 3, and for example 25 S2 and plus 20S and plus, for example, 50. So we have to replace S, we have to replace A by S and get the alpha C. Alpha C gonna be, as you can see, it's gonna be A to the power 3 and the plus 25, A to the power 2 and the plus 20S, 20A plus 50. In a matrix, as I said also before, which is 50 should be multiplied by I, which is identity matrix. And then when we got alpha C, the value of alpha C, we're gonna apply the alpha C in our equation, and we're gonna get K. And then when we get the K, we have to check it with our transfer function. Our transfer function gonna be closed loop, and then it should be transpose of L, which is gonna be x0, x1, x2, and x4 if our matrix 4 by 4. But if our matrix it was 3 by 3, we have to have four state space representation. So this is our method. We're gonna get the result, and then we have to compare our result to our transfer function. So, and then we have to get the state space presentation, and then compare with our transfer function. If we got the same value as the given, for example, A, which is 1 and 2 and 0, 3, and B, for example, 5 and 6, okay? And we got exactly same matrix. It's gonna be our method. It's mean our method, it's correct, and we can use it. As I said to you before, I'm gonna discuss the last method, which is Accman method. I'm saying to you also now, this is the recommended method, which is easy to apply and easy to get the result, and then compare it with our transfer function. And when we got the result, same result, we gonna this is for our proofing. The other method we can't compare with our transfer function. That's why we're using Accman method to compare our system with our transfer function.